Randoms could just stand the point instead of pushing off.
In 6 games, Jake
Like they wrote off the point. I
Rizzi.
need healing. Like, bruh.
Hey, brother, need healing, bro. Okay.
Get the Sombra. Get the Sombra.
Wow, that's
Thank you.
crazy. I played Sombra the last game. You don't play it like a bitch, though. Wow.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, it's an AFC North matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens.
I mean, soul ties tickets and Sean. No wonder I'll get it.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Powers through it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Right back to Dobbins on first. Looking for a seam, but finding none.
Center's injured.
Back to the line
Nice.
of scrimmage, and that's it. The Ravens at 13-2 on the year. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
And he gets this to the
Torn labrum.
45 before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Oh, what? In my center. I don't know how to say his name.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards
shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs
I
in the
guess.
league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
You know, took out the switch.
Kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14, and it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one. So now they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Baltimore. Jackson's throw into the
First
hands
down?
of Andrews. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space
Heartbreak
underneath.
is right.
If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And they'll go right back to Andrews. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Oh, he swatted it. That was cute. That was cute.
It's been a
I
good
like
opening
it.
drive
I like it.
offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive.
Leave me with the Reaper. I'm the healer.
But they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Dobbins once more. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Why does everybody need the healer, bro?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the
Injuries. Why is that a thing? Injury chance increased, bro?
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their 25-yard line. Pickett will look to throw it here. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Harris running straight ahead, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Now this defense for the Ravens, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Third down throw that misses the target, incomplete.
You can see this offense trying to spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
A special teams mistake. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Yo, boost me, boost me.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals.
That's crazy.
The fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much. Do just enough to
we
win the game.
brought it right back to 99. Oh, that's ass.
Everything. Every trick play I can think of.
Yeah.
Different formation. You name it. I'm throwing it out in order to try and get the upset win.
Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
All right, that is it for me.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. 42 yards on the ground for him so far. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now. Second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
All right.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now with a first down pickup of 8. And making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful
pop up, I think.
it.
Oh, yeah, we're almost to the wall with
Here's
it.
first and 10 at the 43. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Now we're at the 41, second and 9. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Still 9 remaining on second down. Here's Jackson. Quick slant complete to Melton. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the
Going
Steelers'
car. I
31-yard
keep mad at my
line.
strong.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To throw again on second down, Jackson.
Oh, nice. They gave him that. Didn't get it over the top. Don't tell. Nah. Yeah. I was about to say, don't do that. Don't do that. It's not a pick six. Good job. Good job, Don. Good job.
And maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball.
Ooh.
So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed.
Okay, so you're running the ball now.
And a strong run
Right.
And down to the 43. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Pick it now on first down. It's brought in by Harris. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. To throw again on second down. Pickett flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Get out of here. This hurry up shit.
Oh, he
That
couldn't
bullshit
hang
out
on
of
to
here.
it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett.
Sack.
He's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield.
Go ahead and punt that shit again.
Justin Houston able to record his 5th sack of the
Lucky you,
season.
you got a fucking interception.
Ariza sent on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
Because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And some space here. And he's going to get this down near the 25. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and turns upfield. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson.
That's not a pick, bro. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. He's fully behind. What are you talking about?
And as we've seen,
oh my God. Here we go with the foolishness, Madden.
That play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder
the linebackers don't jump, or I'd have a pick right back. But here we go, Madden. Appreciate you. You're the greatest game ever.
On the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Hate Madden, bro.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris.
Get him down.
After a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw, Pickett.
Yep, you can take that sack. You take that. Yeah, you take that sack, brother. Take that shit.
As he'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh! And he's gonna catch it! You're gonna let him catch it! Oh my God! Oh, you're gonna let him catch the ball.
But they allow the conversion.
Run the ball.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett.
Doesn't need to, because you're gonna He's just gonna catch these passes now.
First of their timeouts.
Nice.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Pickett to throw on 1st down.
Fuck.
Again, it's Johnson. In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
Right, I wish you would have tried to get. I wish you would have got that off, bro. I honestly do. That shit was picked the fuck
The
off.
Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The slot man in motion right.
Interesting.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Pickett letting one go deep for the end
Let
zone.
me get that. Let me get that up off you.
Picked off by Jalen Armour-Davis.
Oh yeah, break that. Yeah, yeah, Jalen. Yeah, Jalen. Yeah, Jalen. 100-yard pick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A big play there by the
Go.
rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching
You
staff,
serious?
make plays like that.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing
got a
call
roughing
here on the
kick, man.
follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty.
Let's go, Jalen. That's what I'm talking
So
about, big
not
bro.
much time to speak of remaining in this
It's even
first
better that you
half as
broke
the
a
kick's
tackle too,
away.
for the picks it. Even better.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
No, you love that.
15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get
Ain't
with
no
8
thoughts of
seconds
you at
remaining
all.
here in the first half.
Act like
I'm
we
okay
was
with
not
the call there. In
involved.
fact, I actually like it. I know they're down
I
a
got
couple of
me
scores,
co-involved. I
but the
got
running
Rick
game
set up,
worked in that
so I'm
situation.
gonna
I would
pull
continue to
it
go in
down.
that direction.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 1st and 10, here's Pickett.
Yeah, you, yeah.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he'll get this.
Well, what happened? What happened? Holding? Just decline it, bro. Why would you accept it?
Here in week
Just decline it. What's this half, though? I guess the half was over anyway. That's fine.
Coach.
Alright. Defend mid.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of week 17 is underway.
Bro, it's not the
And
last
this
2
will
quarters.
not be
There's a week
returnable. It's
18,
out of the
guy.
back of the end zone for a touchback.
There's a week 18.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 25-yard line. Harris will start the drive out.
That's interesting.
That's to about the 28, second down.
The tight end. I might do that.
Give credit to the
I might get that single back with the tight end in the slot.
They gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Pickett toward the sideline. He will
Okay.
have the first down. Good catch.
Okay,
He's able to
nice.
keep the
I didn't
feet
see
in
the hook.
bounds.
It's hard to see out
Just
there.
his second catch of the
Just a
game
little,
so far. This one
little
moves the
hook curl out
chains.
there.
And that's how you
Little
pick
nice,
up a first down.
little
Not
nice,
only
little
does he
nice.
make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett finding Johnson on the out
nice.
That's complete.
Look at you making
Never
little
make the mistake that the slot
adjustments.
receivers,
Little,
especially the little guys that
quick
we're watching
little.
here,
I like you.
are just quicker than fast.
You look
a lot
good.
of them combine
You look
quickness
good.
and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
A good gain on first. Has him
All right,
set
brother.
up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first
Yeah,
down.
nah.
Sometimes
Nah.
you just don't want to break tendencies.
Nah.
Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Pickett.
You're stupid.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Ravens
Yeah.
are going to have it here.
I'm playing under it. He's got shade inside. He's got inside shade, brother. That's easy reads.
Adjustments and
You
points
didn't
of
give me a
emphasis.
read.
Their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time.
Oh my
through every
God.
situation possible, and it still ends in a
Killed my
turnover.
man's.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive
Yeah.
on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. That's a nice explosive play there, and this defense told us we have to have our eyes right on their RPO sets, and they did not have their eyes right.
I love that term.
Are we serious?
Eyes right.
You're not gonna hit
They
the
have
person
to
in
be
front of
the
you?
proper place and read your keys. And a smart thinking guy running an offense can see when you break down on that, and he took full advantage of it.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. 12 yards to pick
You
up
finally
there.
sent
Good
that
for
mid
Raven
blitz, and I was
first.
already ready for it.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And this throw incomplete.
Nah,
Bro. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
bro.
This has certainly
Not
been a
Mark
physical
Andrews,
game so far.
bro.
Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Whatever, bro.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this
Oh, he got knocked out last second. It's a catch. High ankle sprain.
And now fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
On the give, this is Harris.
Nice 0-1 trap. I'm pretty sure that's what you ran.
Past the 30
Yep.
to the 32.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
They'll try and run the
He tried to read option view with Pickett. Pickett got no speed, brother. Oh, that's a sack. Garfield Lee.
The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens getting the football back and in great shape. Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. Yeah, this is only going to be a game. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Alrighty.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 22. The 71 yards on the ground for him so far.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion. And that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, it's Evans. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do
I'm about to say, bro, if he got this spin off and that shit worked for 6, I've been upset. Jeez. Every hill we go to,
the Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone that
I got saved by the fucking thing because I couldn't follow that shit again.
The Pickett finding Johnson there. 1st down, Steelers. Pickett back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
Marlon Humphrey's 2nd pick of the game. Let's go, Marlon.
Take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark it down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the
and that nigga Bush fast.
That means they're really counting on that offensive line.
Trying to get out there. We're trying to get out.
Taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And that's a
jizzle. 3rd down and 6.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So
I threw 2 picks, but Threw 2 picks, but we still won 27-0. Now I don't have to play next week. I should firmly have the number 2 seed, no matter what happens. Nah, even if unless he has to lose both of these games. He has to lose this game and the next one. Cause we got a sim the first time we played and he got the win, so he has the tiebreaker. I need 2 games more. Two more injuries, bro. Nigga, Mark Andrews is good. He's good. He's good. But my center is out for 4 weeks, and Travis Jones is now out for 4 weeks. Right before playoffs, starting players out for literally 4 starters out for 4 weeks. 3-4 weeks. Ass. Then up again. I'm a general on one of them APPSN. Cannot be friends social media. I'm not reporting criminal intent. Mark Andrews is about to be 1,000-yard receiver that game. Patrick Queen has a lot of sacks on that screen. That makes Jalen Armour Davis's 3rd pick 6 of the season. Kind of sus on me. Chiefs lose to the Broncos. Yeah, by 3. I'm pretty sure the Eagles is a user, and he lost against the CPU. Potato bake me. You are not gonna change. Let's see if the I need him to lose one more game. I need him to lose both of these, but I don't think Cincinnati's good enough to beat him from what I looked at. So I just gotta settle for